We shall use an imaginary scenario in order to work through the terminal charts in meaningful sequence. Our route will be from London to join Airway Upper Bravo 1 at Frankfurt, then direct to Munich. Land at Munich and later depart along Upper Bravo 1 to Split. We are informed by Munich that we are cleared direct to Rockhill via the Whiskey Lima Delta 4 and ILS, but expect a delay. Airway Upper Bravo 1 overlies Airway Bravo 1. Notice that the wide green line, which is Upper Bravo 1, overlies the blue line, which is Bravo 1. Make sure you are content with how this is illustrated on the chart before moving to the next scene. Inspection of the standard arrival chart for Munich shows that there is only one procedure that is applicable to our route along Upper Bravo 1. This is to be found on chart 10-2b and is called the Dinkersbull 1 Tango or Delta Kilo Bravo 1 Tango. Turn to this chart, and in the next scene we shall read as much information as possible from it. Upper Bravo 1 follows the inbound radial 314 to Whiskey Lima Delta for 49 nautical miles, and then outbound from that beacon on 140 radial for 10 nautical miles to Rockhill. The minimum en route altitude along the route is 5,000 feet. Ball flag 1 states that when 08 right or left is in use, Rockhill is the initial approach fix. To work out the minimum sector altitude, we use the MSA circle shown here. The MSA is centered around the beacon Mike November Whiskey. Since our approach is northwest of the Mike November Whiskey beacon, the minimum sector altitude is 3,200 feet. We will assume that we have been told that 08 left is the runway in use and that we can expect a delay. Therefore, it is likely that we shall be put into the hold at Rockhill. From the diagram, it can be seen that the hold is at 5,000 feet. We would expect to be cleared to descend to and maintain 5,000 feet sometime before reaching Rockhill. It is a right-hand hold that starts at a DME distance of 10 nautical miles from Whiskey Lima Delta, and the next turn is at 5 nautical miles from Whiskey Lima Delta. Once in the hold, clearance may be issued for an ILS approach to runway 08 left. This is on chart 11-1. We are cleared from the hold to commence the ILS approach. Using the plan view, we can see that we will leave Rockhill, maintaining an altitude of 5,000 feet, on a radial of 140 from Whiskey Lima Delta. At a distance of 17 nautical miles from Whiskey Lima Delta, we commence a left turn to intercept the localized centerline at 12 nautical miles from Delta Mike November. If you now look at the profile view, you can see that we should be at the top of descent 12 nautical miles from Delta Mike November at an altitude of 5,000 feet. Therefore, we have maintained level flight throughout. This is a 3-degree glide slope, as shown at the bottom of the page. We should cross the middle marker with its distinctive Morse signal of 2 dashes at 4.7 miles from Delta Mike November, at an altitude of 2,680 feet. At 0.6 nautical miles from touchdown is the middle marker, transmitting its ... Morse code. The decision altitude is 1,667 feet. This figure is also shown in the JAA minimums chart at 10-9x. Long before you reach this altitude, you must have read and understood the missed approach instructions. Once safely on the ground, navigation around the taxiways can be done using one of the airport charts in conjunction with the instructions given by the ground controller. If you are unfamiliar with the airport, Follow Me vehicles are usually available. Before moving to the next scene, identify on charts 10-9 and 10-9B the holding points for Follow Me vehicles. The next part of the flight is to depart Munich en route to Split along Upper Bravo 1. Inspection of the area chart shows that the airway passes through reporting points Chiem and Lofa. Identify these on the area chart before moving on. The runway in use is 08 right. From the SID charts, it can be found that the departure route for 08 right to Lofa is SID Lofa 2 Echo on chart 10-3G. Munich is a busy airport, and therefore to avoid confliction and noise, strict adherence to the instructions shown at the bottom of the page is essential. Once the aircraft is cleared for takeoff, it must remain on runway track to 1,900 feet. Then, after crossing the Mike Sierra Whiskey locator, continue to 5.6 nautical miles DME from Delta Mike Sierra, or 4,000 feet, whichever is the later. At the later of these two options, we turn right to intercept the 293 radial from Mike Delta Foxtrot. At 3 nautical miles from Mike Delta Foxtrot, we turn right to intercept the 180 radial from the same beacon. Finally, at 23 nautical miles from Mike Delta Foxtrot, turn left to intercept the 136 radial from Mike Uniform November, and on to reporting point Lofa, which, as we have seen, is on airway Upper Bravo 1. This is an indication of how carefully these procedure instructions must be read to avoid air traffic conflictions. Spend some time looking over the charts we have covered in this lesson.